Hi and welcome to another Street Confessions vlog. Now, I'm somewhere a little bit different today. I'm in Leederville. I'm actually not directly in the heart of the CBD. And I just thought I'll try somewhere new to come take photos during this somewhat isolation period. The restrictions are easing and more people are getting out and about, and I feel like it's a lot more safer and a lot better to finally come out and take photos after such a long hiatus. I think it was about close to 6 weeks. I hadn't really gone out to do street photos or to film a vlog. Now, the time in isolation, I was going through like old photos that I took and just trying to think of what I could do differently with my street photography, different concepts and ideas. And I mean, one thing that I noticed a lot, the common thing was that I was always in the heart of the CBD. I was always in the city, and I do love the city. And there's always so much going on, so many stories to tell. But I think to diversify my street photography content and obviously content for my Street Confessions vlog, I think I should be going to different areas around Perth. So I thought this afternoon, it's a beautiful day, and that I would just come into Leederville. It feels so weird having the GoPro back around my chest. It's been so long since I've had it on. It feels weird, but it feels good. So I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro and let's go for an adventure. So we're going to set up the 5D with the 70 to 200. So I've been walking around Leederville and I thought I would head towards the overpass bridge for the freeway north and freeway south because the sun's setting really nicely behind it, and I've been seeing cyclists like riding along the footpath on the bridge. So what I want to try and do is capture the cyclists actually riding across the bridge, but I want to frame it nicely between the sets of traffic lights which are over there. So I want to literally get it between that traffic light and that traffic light with that sun setting in the background. I guess I just got to be a little bit patient, wait for the cyclists to come past and see if I can capture them. So getting the people on the bridge was actually pretty successful. Actually quite a few cyclists, more than what I was expecting. But now I'm walking under the bridge because there's a nice pocket of light over in there that is giving a nice silhouette effect as people are walking through it. So I'm just going to camp behind one of the pillars here or there, and hopefully people walk through that break of light. So we'll see what happens. I missed the dude running through because I was switching my GoPro from the tripod back to the chest mount. So I still managed to get the photo, so here it is. And as I said that, I missed a cyclist and now another runner. There's another runner coming, but I'm probably gonna miss him too. And now that I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna finally put this GoPro back on my chest mount. Oh, that's better. So it's actually a pretty cool spot under the bridge here. If anything, it was a bit of a reminder to always be ready, because I was mixing between changing the GoPro from the tripod to my chest mount, and I missed about 3 opportunities for photos. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but I got some pretty good ones anyway. But yeah, just a reminder to be ready at all times. So heading back into the main part of Leederville now to see what else we can get before that sun completely disappears and it will be the end of my night. As you can probably also tell, I'm obsessed with that bridge over there because I've been hanging around it too long, but I don't really know what else to say. I'm just obsessed with the bridge and people riding and running across it. Hey? Fuck yeah. Yeah, this would be perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. My GoPro is pretty much out of battery and that sun has pretty much disappeared, and I'm not really one for shooting when it's completely dark. If I had more life in my GoPro, I probably would be. So it was actually really fun coming somewhere else besides the city to actually try and shoot some street photography. Took me a little bit to find my feet, as I'm not really confident or sure where to go, what to look for, especially obviously in a new environment, but it was good just walking around, just getting a feel for the place, and I did actually manage to find the bridge with all those people coming underneath it, so I pretty much camped there for a majority of the time as that sun was setting behind it, which was fun. So one of the lessons I took away from actually coming to Leederville to shoot some street photography opposed to going to the city and shooting street photography is just broadening my horizon, and at the same time it's forcing me to see things differently. It's testing me, it's forcing me to get out of my comfort zone, and even though it's very unsettling and unnerving, it's only going to make me a better street photographer in the long run. So I think it's definitely something I'm going to keep doing, going to new areas around Perth to shoot street photography. So on that note, thank you so much for coming along with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.